To create our facing operation on this bottom side of the part, now that we've got it flipped over, we'll need to go ahead and select that STL file. And so I'm going to turn off sub-elements to make that a little bit easier. I'm going to select not the solid model, but the STL file that we imported. There we go. I've got the STL model that we just merged in. I'm going to go ahead and right-click on that, say copy. And now I want to use Smash, and what this will do is it'll allow me to make a wireframe on all the edges of that STL model that we just brought in. So I'm just go ahead, Smash, wireframe, and say OK. And now it's made geometry features, so lines and circles for all of the geometric features on our STL file. We're going to go ahead and make a chain that goes all the way around this top edge here. The easiest way to do that is with the auto chain. So auto chain, select escape, auto chain, select this point, select this direction, and select this point, and it makes a chain that goes all the way around there. That'll be the chain that we use for our facing operation. And instead of using the open pocketing to do this facing operation, we're actually going to use the facing operation here. So go to the Solid Mill Traditional toolbar, select the operation called facing. Oops, I didn't have anything highlighted. Let's go ahead and select the chain, select the facing operation. For this one, we'll go ahead and use zigzag. Let's step over 30% of the diameter. Get the feeds and speeds again from your chart. We are going to use that 3/8 end mill. I'm leaving this blank, but you're going to need to get the feeds and speeds from the chart for this. No stock allowance. Links look okay. Let's see, there's one last thing to look at. Segment zigzag. Alright, and so total depth. Now you remember we left 0.25 inches on the bottom of this part to hold on to in the last operation, so our total depth is going to be 0.25 inches. And that looks like we've got everything done. Okay, and again, you're going to have to go ahead and look up feeds and speeds for this operation. I left it blank because it will simulate with it blank. Oops, our simulation doesn't have the stock flipped over yet. Let's go ahead and stop that. We need to go to our simulation toolbar. Solid stock from extrusion. We're going to delete this. Right click, delete. We want solid to be stock from solid. Select the feature. Select the solid STL file that we imported. Say yes. Add that and update. Now let's go ahead and simulate. And now we've made our whole part.